Ryan Gosling's latest movie. He played... Hi everyone, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to Out There as we continue our coverage of this year's Toronto International Film Festival. One of the most talked about movies this year is Drive. In it, Ryan Gosling plays a stunt driver by day who's a getaway driver by night, and he upsets some gangsters after a heist goes wrong. The movie also stars funny man Albert Brooks, but in this flick, he's a bad guy. Here's a look.
If I drive for you,
you give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window.
Anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours, no matter what. I don't sit in while you're running it down. I don't carry a gun. I drive.
I love you in this movie, and I'm used to seeing Albert Brooks giving us the comedy that I love, and you are a badass in this movie.
I am.
Tell me your involvement in this movie and why this was something you wanted to do. Was it just because of that we see you in a different light?
It's exactly that. You know, as I've had time now, I'm not in the middle of making my own movie, and I had written a book, and I wanted to start acting again to see what kind of parts I could get, and this is something I've always wanted to play because I know I could play it.
Kid, I want you to meet Mr. Bernie Rose.
My hands are a little dirty. So am I.
Let's talk about the fact that you cast Albert Brooks as this badass.
I wanted him, but I wanted to meet him before, just to see if this was even going to work out. And when he came, he was like a volcano of emotions. I mean, this guy was all over the room, you know, just in and out, in and out. And I thought, okay, he's going to kill somebody one day, so let's do it in a movie. And it will benefit me because he's never killed anybody in a movie.
Tell me about the silent moments in this movie and how you and Ryan Gosling decided to incorporate that.
Well, I love silence first generally. I mean, silence is great to have because else you can't tell the difference when the loudness comes. And the way that we would do the scenes was that I would be listening to music and looking at the monitors while they would be looking at each other for very long takes. And then I would say again and again and again and again and again until either I cried or I laughed. And that's when I knew that we were in shape.
Just 4 minutes here on the clock in this major break game for the Clippers.
There's a couple of times where actually the entire sound goes out completely, and I had not seen that before in a movie where there was nothing on the soundtrack, no air, no nothing, and you know, your heart starts beating because why is this happening? And it's really an interesting case where silence is more effective than loud. Any dreams you have or plans for your future, I think you're gonna have to put that on hold. For the rest of your life, you're gonna be looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, 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 that was good. With my hoppity hop foot.
Camera and production equipment provided by Videoscope.
Melissa DiMarco's wardrobe at the Toronto International Film Festival is provided by Le Chateau.